Hello everyone and welcome to another live stream. Let's get some hype in chat. We've got to have some hype as well because you know what time it is. It's time for our session on the all-day Hermitcraft stream. And also got to start this one off by saying a massive thank you to... wow, that name. Anaclosmos Brony for... I think I actually pronounced that well. For subscribing. You subscribed before we even started. Thank you so much. Have a Spruce, Willis and Steak Shuffle on me. Do appreciate your support. And there is the hype in chat. And Jane's on fire with the emotes. Olmadays, bananas. We got bananas from Arangelo, Cool Dude, Arkel. We have lots of hype here in chat as well. And yes, hello everyone and welcome to the stream. It is my turn in today's stream. If you're not aware of what's going on, we've got different hermits streaming all day long. And I think we've got to start off this stream by meeting Iskau, who's over in his shop, which will be in this direction. And this is the tower that's going to be here in the White District, so you can jump off and fly to wherever you want to go. I'm so glad I have the Elytra on me. Oh, let's have a look. He's somewhere in this area. Oh, there he is. Hi. Let's land right here. Bam! Perfection! Sort of. I went through him. Hi, Iskau. Hi. And there we go. We've been handed the oh, it's just called the Black Banner. This is the Torch Banner. Cheers. Yes, this is the Torch Banner, and it's been handed to us because it is now our turn to stream. Let's give him a little wave. There we go, there we go. And I wanted to fly over to my base to begin with. I think what we'll do is take the portal through to the White District and climb it up again. Yeah, so today's stream I've got a plan. We're going to do something amazing in this stream. I was messing around with it in creative mode before, and I was very worried about causing some destruction and damage, but I think I found a very safe way to do something very good. There's a lot of chickens in the Nether. Little chickens everywhere. Yes. So, Carlock says it was named earlier. Yeah, I was under the impression that it had been named. When you place it down, you'll lose the name on this sort of block, which is, you know, something they could probably code in an exception for, which I think would be cool. Snoop Pop, welcome to the stream, buddy. And Mitt is suggesting that I name the banner Atasuma, which I could do. And Luciane says tea. I have my tea. It's probably not quite ready. Probably just need 2 minutes and then it'll be good. It's hot in my hands though. And again, we get to jump off. We get to fly around. Oh, this is what... Actually, I don't want to lose too much height here. This is what... Wow, we're losing height rapidly. Let's hold our course. That's what Wells Knight did in his stream. A little prank on Cleo. Those two have been going back and forth. There's now an eye drop over the eye of Sauron, is what I like to call it. Is it Sauron or Sauron? Something like that. So yeah, Moff says Iskau raid. Yes, many of you coming over from watching Iskau. Welcome. Welcome. We got a resubscribe here. We'll have a noise in my ear in a moment. Bam! There it is. A noise in my ear. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Navigate all of this chorus fruit. Oh, I love flying with the Elytra. It's so much fun. I should really do that in F5 though. Anna Miles has resubscribed for 5 months in a row. Thank you so much for the epic support, buddy. Really do appreciate it. I hope you have a fantastic time on today's stream. Tango's just joined. That's good. We're going to take some glass from these furnaces. We're going to use this later on. As of right now, we're going to start off with some more work on the Guardian farm. That is the plan. And I need to find myself my sponges. Where are the sponges? There's 45. And there we go. Still got all of them. So I'm going to assume that a few people here today may be not familiar with me and my streaming and stuff. And we got to resubscribe for half a year, 6 months. My friend Leah Leia, 164. Thank you so much for the resubscribe. Really do appreciate it. And you know, I hope you have a great time on today's stream. As I was saying, you know, I'm on the Hermitcraft server. I play with the other hermits. I do YouTube. I also do regular streaming. And this is actually one of my days where I usually stream. So all is good. Now, what I'd love to do in this stream is knock out this corner area here so that we're ready to build another segment of our farm. Now, we're building a Guardian farm over here, but it's not a super duper efficient one. It's going to just be a functional one with like another big mega build here instead. That's sort of the idea. So I think that Getting rid of all of this is probably not going to happen, but we're going to give it a good shot and see how much we can get rid of this in today's stream. However, that's not the only thing we're doing. I've got something very special planned for the White District, and it was an idea that I literally just had today, so I'm kind of pleased that we're going to be able to do this. That was nice and efficient. Have a lava bucket. If we encounter some guardians here, that's a really effective way of killing them. Question is, what way are we facing? And where's the water? I think there wasn't water on this side. Ah, good guess. Good guess. So let's have a look at chat. Someone there didn't quite catch your name because chat moves fast, talking about Mumbo having 1 million subs. Yes, Mumbo has 1 million subs. He's also been pranked, although you'd probably call it a gift. And that was done by TFC over at his base. There is a plaque for the 1 million subscribers, which is very cool. Congratulations, Mumbo, of course. I don't think he's watching, but either way, congratulations. Up again we go. I've put this ladder here for our convenience. And Aiden Strong says, hello stream. Hey buddy, welcome to the stream. We've also got a resubscribe here. Is Missamia _0 resubscribing for 13 months in a row. Over a year of support. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. By the way, I have a cape. If you saw it on my channel today, I did a... Oh, we got a new subscriber. We got a new subscriber, and guess who it is? It's Iskal85, the man who was just streaming before me. Iskal, thank you so much, buddy. Really do appreciate it. And yes, it's great to be subscribed by a hermit. That's awesome. Thank you, buddy. Oh, falling into the water. I think there's a guardian down there. So what was I saying? Man, I get distracted so quickly. So quickly. And we'll pop down. Oh, this should be nice and easy if I could place the sponges reasonably. Oh, look, we've like left one little bit. One little bit, and I got to go all the way back up and get it. See, this one's a smaller section, so it should be easier to get, and I've just made it harder for myself. Right, bam. Oh, and that's the elytra sending me into... Oh, yes. So on my channel, today, put out a video about capes. Really annoyed because I went and re-edited the video to add in an extra cape at the very end that someone informed me about. And in doing so, I seem to have somehow removed the Minecon cape and managed to put their cape there instead. And now I've got 1 million comments. And you know what you have to do when these things happen? You have to forget it. You think, do you know what happens every now and then? A month from now, you won't even care. You know, it'll be in the past. So I'm not worried about it, but it kind of annoys me. I made this video about capes, spent a lot of time on it, and then I made a silly little mistake at the end. Anyway, the reason that I made that video is because I got a cape. So we'll get up to the top and talk about that. And Max says, I just watched the cape video. Awesome. Thanks for watching it, Max. Glad you liked it. So yeah, check it out. I got the elytra wings, but they actually have the cape on them. I'm so chuffed with that. You know, I had 2 maps published on Realms, and the bar was set at 3, and I wasn't able to make a 3rd one. And then they changed the requirements, and I got a cape, which is just brilliant. I have Mark to thank for that. Mark over at Mojang, who runs all the Realms maps. And we got a new subscriber. It is Formula Abyss. Thank you so much for subscribing. Ow! I do appreciate it. I don't appreciate that from that Guardian. That was very mean, wasn't it? But have a torch and stake shuffle on me, buddy. Do appreciate it. Let's collect these sponges while we're here. Something we usually do is come back around and collect these anyway, so might as well get them while we're here. And we got a question. Will you stream or record Kingdom? Oh, I want to read the rest of that message. Chat is very fast today. They updated it a bit, and I really enjoy that series. I would like to probably play it again. See, here's the thing. If I'm not making a video for YouTube, right, I got a lot of things to do, and I can't really just play a game casually, which kind of sucks. I have to look at a game and go, is this potentially something I'll do on YouTube? And then it will contribute towards doing what I do. And so I think I'd love to. I definitely will check that out, actually, because that was a very enjoyable game. But I'm doubtful that I'll be able to do a series on it again. It's sort of not where I'm going at the moment. Yeah, and man, everything left, right, and centre is happening. We got a resubscribe from Kaltaran. Thank you for resubscribing 2 months in a row. We got another new subscriber who I do believe is actually a resubscriber. It is Musa42. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, buddy. Do appreciate it. Also, Karutakan has subscribed. Thank you so much. Do appreciate it. And we got a donation here from Dirk Decent saying, you're one of my biggest inspirations to start up a YouTube channel. Keep up the great work. Thank you. If you are inspired to do YouTube, do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Original quote from Asuma there. What? Huh? That sounds familiar. What are you on about? Yeah, you should go for it. Number one rule if you're going to do YouTube is make sure you have fun. Alright, I know a lot of people are aware that you can do this for a living now, but that's not how you do it for a living, right? You've got to have passion to do this. And when I started out, I had no idea. It was just something that I wanted to do, make some videos on this game and look where it takes you. And that's got to start with having fun and being interested in it. So if those are your ambitions to have fun, then you'll do just fine. Because you can't go wrong if you want to have fun. Okay, bam, put you right there. Give this guy a hug in case he tries to shoot me. You want to go in the lava? Yeah, go for a swim. So peeps, I would love to read chat today, but chat is going to be very fast. We have 3,600 people here today, and that is a lot of people. That is way more than I've had recently, so I want to say thank you to all of you for coming out. If you do want to chat today, maybe if we can keep the chat down just a little bit. It's a bit of a hard thing to ask people sort of not to chat, but I don't know, maybe if you've got a message, don't say it over and over again. And also, please respect the moderators as well. I actually make their lives a little bit harder sometimes when I request you guys to like spam the chat for fun or whatever. But listen to what they have to say as well, because they're here to make the chat a little bit more readable for me, because without them, chat just descends into madness. I look at it, I glance over, and there's just a wall of text moving too fast for my own eyes. So I want to answer your questions and have a nice interactive stream. But it might be tough today because we're up to like, it's now 3,700. It's crazy. Everyone's tuning in. Third Law says, is 3,000 a new record? Good question. I don't know what my record is. I'm tempted to say like 5,000. I think something happened with Mumbo raiding me once, or something to do with Mumbo, and we had like 5,000 people here for a while. Or maybe it was another one of these event days. But either way, 3,700 is definitely like pushing our records, or it's up there, isn't it? It's up there, clearly. Okay, I like the new Mojang. Oh wow, that moved fast. I like the new Mojang gameplay, says Max. I like the Elytra. The Elytra is fantastic. I'm not keen on the PvP update part of things. And Drago says, will you prank someone? There'll be no prank this stream. I did think about it, but I couldn't come up with an idea in time, and I thought, do you know what? I've got another idea for today. It's time to sip my tea. We've been streaming for 12 minutes. This is optimal temperature. Let's have a taste. Got some Assam tea here. Oh, that is delicious. Perfect timing. Oh, Sean P says it was the Yogscast charity live stream. That would have been on Mumbo's channel, though. We were talking about on mine. But there you go. Also, Ofer, welcome to the stream, bud. Miles is asking, how did I get the cape? If you have 2 maps published on Realms, you can get a cape. And I have 2 maps published on Realms. Diamond Defender and Point Runner. And you can also play Point Runner on play.asumavoid.com. If ever you want to play that, just round up some friends, hop on there, and it's a blast. I hop on there from time to time with some of the Twitch subs, and we just hang out and play a bit of Point Runner. And Gold Rush as well, actually. Gold Rush is awesome. You guys should definitely do this every month, but possibly incorporating a charity. That would be even better. Well, here's the deal with charities. Unfortunately, the idea of a charity is a good thing. It's not always the case. You see, some people or some charities are operated with profit in mind, and a certain amount of that donation money will end up in someone's pocket as a profit, right? Now, I don't want to name any names. I'm aware of some that aren't very good. There's also some that are very honourable, have really good reputations, but because of that, I personally feel a little bit skeptical about working with charities, and I think as a group, many of us have never really had too much experience working with charities, and so we've discussed it before, and we don't feel too comfortable with getting involved because we don't know who or what to get involved with, basically. So I know seeing charity streams is a common thing on Twitch, but it's just something for us that we've discussed and a little bit uncomfortable with, but you never know what's going to happen. Now, why did that not... Did I just not place the torch? Okay, I did a dummy. I did a dummy. There we go. Okay, so we definitely need to put our sponges in. Oh, 27, 47. Yeah, no, I don't want to lose any sponges. It's like very important. Mindy Crayon says you are the biggest Minecraft live streamer. Thank you. The Hermits have been the top one all day long, which is terrific. Thank you everyone for coming in and checking out what we do. It's been great. And the initial question that I answered a moment ago is, will we do this every month? I think every time we have a meeting, the chances are we're going to bring it up and say, should we do it again? And perhaps there's a week where, you know, or a period of time where not that many Hermits are around to do it. But otherwise, I imagine we're all going to be up for it. So it's quite likely it's going to happen again. Somewhat Italian says, may I ask what you're doing? You may, my friend. We are clearing out a ocean monument. So there used to be a big temple here, and we're removing all of the water so that the guardians that spawn in here spawn in our little tubes, and then we can collect the drops from them. So we've got one over there, a temporary one over here, and what I want to do in this stream is clear out this corner. Now, we've been streaming for 16 minutes. I reckon in another 10 minutes or so we're going to take a break from this and go do something awesome. I'm very doubtful that we'll actually all get it cleared out, but I'll do that in my own time otherwise, right? So we'll definitely get there eventually. X, does everyone who goes to Minecon get a cape, or only the first 500? It is indeed everyone who goes to Minecon. I'm going to have another sip of my tea and clear my throat for a second here. And we got a donation here from Huckle23 saying, hey X, I caught your adblock discussion last stream. I'm using it because without it the web is unstable performance-wise, not to mention the malware issue. However, I happily donate a few blocks from time to time to you and others who entertain me. That is awesome, buddy. Thank you for the donation. Do appreciate it. Yeah, we were talking about adblocker, and I can understand the reasons why you use it. There's a few websites that mess me up with ads, and one of those is actually the Minecraft wiki, which I use all the time. And I'm thinking, every time I'm on there, I say to myself, I should get adblock, and then I'm like, do you know what? I can't be bothered. I'll put up with the poor performance, but man, it really does bog down that website. But anyway, thank you for your donation. Also got to say, it's really hard to do this when you're bobbing up and down in water. Just wanted to mention that. A big thank you to Syrah. Is it? No, it's Cyrilla Black. Why can't I say that word? I can't say your name. Cyrilla. It's S-I-R-L-A. It just messes me up. But either way, thank you for your subscription. Really do appreciate it. And also a massive thank you to Phil71994 for resubscribing for 2 months in a row. Thank you for your epic support. And the noises are going off left, right and centre today. We've got another 2 here. We've got a new subscriber. It is Mackenzie Irene 17. Thank you so much for subscribing. Do appreciate it. And N2 Mining MC is here saying, I love watching your videos and streams. You are a fantastic content creator and such a genuinely nice guy. Thank you for the lovely message, dude. Do appreciate it. And yeah, thank you for your donation. How are we going to get out of here? We're going to put down some... Hi! Oh no, there's not... That guy wanted to come in here. They're not the torches. Sorry, that's not the sand wall to take down. And Alcester says, are you going to play Undertale? Do you know what? I'll probably never play that game. There are so many games, so many things I'd love to do. You know, movies, music, all these different things you'd love to do. And sometimes you're just never going to have the time. Undertale, I'll probably never have the time for, you know. And that's true of many games. I play Minecraft. I love playing Minecraft all the time. It's sort of my priority. So yeah, and it takes up a lot of time. So me playing other games in between Minecraft is a little bit of a rarity. Something I try to do on YouTube a bit, but... so I've got a question here from Taze Extreme saying, have you ever solved a Rubik's Cube? I have not. I think I've answered that before. Yeah, I haven't solved a Rubik's Cube. What's your opinion on Potato for President 2016, says Legomon. If he doesn't want to build a wall, I'm all for him. I don't know who this Potato guy is. But I'm all in favour of not building walls. And apparently we just hit 4,000 viewers, so thank you everyone for coming by and checking out the stream today. Hermits will be streaming all day long. We've also got a new subscriber here, Netherbricks. Netherbricks, thank you so much for your subscription. Do appreciate it. And got a noise in my ear here from Oman4500 saying, finally able to catch a stream. Yay, awesome. Glad you can make it, dude. And thank you for the subscription. Yes, thank you. how are we going to do this bit? It's like a little bit of a puzzle. You want to get all the blocks on the way down. I'm now slightly concerned that I broke a couple of sponges a moment ago and didn't pick them up, so we'll have to do a little walk around in a second. And chat is going mad. Potato for President 2016. So yeah, how do you stay in character for so long? That's an interesting question, because you're sort of suggesting that I'm a character, which is partially true. I'm different when I stream to what I am like in normal life. Like, Asuma is like an avatar. It's like almost therapeutic, you know. I just like step into this little crazy Minecraft world we have and have fun, and it's not really staying in character as such. But yeah, I understand what you're getting at. Oh, let's get rid of this little bit. I don't know how I do it. I love doing it. It's not like a hassle, so yeah. It's not about like how long I can. It's just this is what I'm like when I play and record and play and stream with you guys. Right, let's look for those sponges that might be on the floor. Actually, I think they might be in an area. Did we do a little bit in the corner back there? Do you know what? I don't see any sponges. Let's go do a little count. Make sure we're all good. Is Steam support off at the weekends, says Captain Pickless. Do you know what? Like, this is the last place to ask for stream support, because I oh wait, was it stream or Steam now? I'm not sure what you said, actually. Let's have a look. I want to see what Captain Pickless said. Steam support. Yeah, you know, I don't work for Steam. I don't know. No idea. X, what do you think of the new Doom? Cybercore, I played it. I was extremely disappointed. There was no single player mode, which is what Doom is. It's like, it's all about you versus the environment, and the deathmatch was really dull and boring. But I'm not a fan of deathmatch, so my opinion is biased. I'd say we'll clear out this little section here, and then we'll call it a day, right? We'll come pick up our sponges and stuff later on, because you guys have got to see the next bit that we're going to do. It's going to be amazing, believe me. And the messages are flying in again. We got a donation here from Mackenzie and Irene saying, on top of subscribing, I thought I'd also include a bit of a donation. Keep it up with the awesome content. Thank you so much, Mackenzie. Do appreciate it. As I always say, I hope you enjoy the stream. And wow. Okay, here we go. This is... Oh, no. This could be bad. This could be bad. I need to quickly think. We have no sand. I do not mind building this next bit out of glass. We've also made a friend. Hi. Quick, hide over here. I have not got a lot of health, as you can see. Oh. Hi. Hug. There we go. Good. Okay, hug me. That's what you got to do with the Guardians. You got to give them a hug. Right. Oh, somehow we avoided a little bit of a disaster there. Let's eat, because, I mean, look at my health. What is going on here? Hyclopherwerder says, drink your tea. That sounds like a fantastic idea, buddy. Thank you for the reminder. We're going to head out of here now, and we're going to do something amazing. Also, XX Come Down XX has resubscribed for 4 months in a row. Thank you for the epic support, buddy. Do appreciate it. And how do you become a hermit, Asuma, says TK Pro. We invite people whenever it is that we feel we need more people on the server. We'll talk about it and invite someone. There's no application process or anything like that. It's a invitation private server. Okay, so we're going to hop that in there. We're going to pop some things in here. Now I need to hold on to the banner. That's the whole stream past the torch. And I think I've just started filling up junk yet in these other chests. The iron can go in here. So now we're like relatively cleared out and ready for our next project. You're all going to love this. I'm just saying it. You're all going to love what we're going to do next. If I can pull it off, which I'm pretty sure I can. We've also got a donation here from Nobby saying, whether the weather be fine, or whether the weather be not, whether the weather be cold, or whether the weather be hot, we'll weather the weather, whatever we like it or not. Does your brain feel like fire yet? My mouth feels like it's going slowly numb and lazy as I say weather and wither over and over again. Thank you for the donation, Nobby, and another little tongue twister there. I think I did alright that time. Sometimes it gets me, but that time was good. Dutch says, hey X, I'm working on a game. Would you like to try it when you're done? P.S. You can better eat breads, potatoes, those things, they last longer. Dutch, honestly, I'd love to play your game, but it's all a matter of time. When I'm done streaming today, I'm going to be working on the next set of videos that I got to do. And then tomorrow I'm going to get up, I'm going to work on videos. I've got to go out midday, do some things, come back. I got like, you know, I'm busy constantly. And there's so many people that I talk to and want to work with, and people that do great things in Minecraft, but the reality is half the time you just don't end up with the time. Okay, so but thank you for the offer, by the way. Right, so we're here and we're gonna do something, and you're just gonna watch me do this because it's gonna be so cool. Alright, so what? You gotta be kidding me. Is that all the pistons I've got? I think I know where I've got some more, but they might all be sticky pistons now. Okay, I definitely need a bunch more of those. How much iron do I have? Well, iron farm is around the corner, so I'm happy to spend these. We'll put that back in here. Cool. Alright, now we need cobble. Oh god, I don't have any cobblestone. Like we're in a mesa, right? So believe it or not, having a chest of cobblestone lying around is something I don't have. We're gonna have to go back to the farm and have a look. But while we're here, we will grab some blaze rods. We just need one. We will grab 2 ender pearls, which are over here. Ender pearls, yep. And we'll also grab. What else are we gonna grab? I've got to remind myself. Ghast tears, aha! And I've got some in the chest down here. We got to resubscribe. It is Sammy LP resubscribing for 2 months in a row. Thank you for the epic support, buddy. Hope you enjoy today's stream. I'm gonna actually just keep those on me. And we've also got a new subscriber here. It is Super Famicon. No, wait, Super Famucon. Sounds like Super Famicon. Either way, thank you so much for your subscription, buddy. Do appreciate it. We've got so much subscribing going on today. It's absolute crazy. I think I've got everything that I want. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. I also need some bones. Yes. Right. No, concentrate, Asuma. I know there's a crazy chat on the other stream right now. Everyone's spamming tea emotes. They want me to drink my tea. I've got it. Thanks for the reminder. I'm gonna need probably just the 1 block, but we'll take 5. Right. I think I haven't missed anything. We also got another new subscriber going absolutely crazy today. Mikester43. Thank you so much for your subscription. You guys are crazy. We recently unlocked some new emotes on the channel thanks to hitting a milestone, and we're already off to a great flying start to the next one. I think next time we unlock like 5 emotes at once, so we've got 2 more to unlock, and then I'll have to commission another 3, I think. And a noise in my ear and another new... Welcome to another Asuma stream where I just say thank you to people all day long. Thank you, yep, okay. Oh, hello, thank you. That's literally it, just over and over again. No, but we're going to do something amazing, so it'll make up for it. Believe me. Human Pork Rind here says, idea for you. Next all-day stream, bring a fan day. Each streamer brings a random selected fan as a helper. I'm going to be completely honest with you and say that that's not a great idea. Now, also, people who suggest things like this want to be that person. So, Human Pork Rind, by suggesting it, you've obviously pulled your hat out of the name. There's going to be no bias there. If ever something like that happens, people will say, oh, it's conspiracy. I'm messing with you, buddy. The reason why that's not a terribly great idea is just because you're streaming, and streaming, believe it or not, it's a skill set. It's not just like I'm a person sitting here and talking. You have to learn how to talk to people over the internet. You know, have a one-way conversation with them, and also you need good microphone quality and stuff like that. I mean, otherwise people, you know, wouldn't want to watch, and because of that, it means if you bring someone on, you don't know who they are, it might not work out too well. They might have an unfortunate situation with their microphone, or they might not be used to having an audience. Okay, right. Talking to you, and I can't keep up with what I'm trying to do. Okay, so we've got 3 new subscribers. We're going to get them out of the way all at once here. Geek of Oz, thank you. WD Wolf, thank you. And Jules Lee, oh man, I am terrible at reading these names. I'm going to call you Mr. 24. Mr. 24, thank you so much for subscribing. Right. Oh, I butcher names too much. And having to read them so fast is just crazy. Meme says, pulled the hat out of your name, lol. Is that what I said? Pulled the hat out of your name? I meant name out of the hat. My brain swaps words around a lot. And Panics, ACV, resubscribing for 7 months in a row. Thank you so much, buddy. I do appreciate it. Look at all those butcher name emotes in chat. And we've got a long message in here that I just want to read. Every now and then someone posts a long message and I'm like, that's the one I'm reading. Oh, and it got deleted. What? I wanted to read that. Canis, put your message in again. I don't know why it got deleted. let's... Maybe it was a troll message. Sometimes there's troll message. I start reading them and I'm like, uh-oh. I'm going to read this one out. We're going to the Brown District. And we got another resubscribe. It's Ivory Normal. Thank you so much for the resubscribe. Oh, man, we got like 4,300 people here today. And it's just non-stop resubscribe, subscribe action. Usually I like to give everyone a little face cam time and a shuffle. But it's getting so crazy now, I've just got to say thank you and move on. Okay, so we're going to go over into this direction. And we're going to build something outside the purple block. Which is purple block. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, Estelian, I know... Yeah, basic guys, if you're gonna put something in chat, don't repeat it over and over again. Because it's just going to end up spamming chat, right? And Estelian, I got your message there. Okay, where do I want to put this? I wanted to put it somewhere around here. It needs to be a good distance away from the purple shop, but the space that is available is over here. And I think what I might do is actually aim for this. Yeah, let's go for this little corner spot. Okay, so this right here is going to be our project for this stream. It's going to be nuts. I haven't seen anyone do this. I'm sure people are aware that you can do it. And, oh, crafting bench, that's what I want. And I'm glad I investigated it, because it means we get to do... Oh, that's the Eye of Ender. Wow, that confused me. I thought they were Ender Pearls, and I was looking for my Eye of Ender. So, if you didn't know, you can put these in the overworld on Obsidian. And the place... Oh, chicken. You might cause a problem. I don't know how entities is going to work. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. We're going to have to put it, I reckon... about there. I also want to message. I also want to mention that we're listening to... Right, we put one of those in the overworld. Now, if you've seen what happens when an arrow shoots this thing, or you accidentally punch it, I will die, things around me will get blown up, so we've got to be super careful. But the first thing that we're going to do, and I don't like this, is remove the obsidian. Oh. Okay, I took a gamble there. Bam. Now, when we mine blocks and move things around this, we have to make sure that we can see the hitbox, the outline around a block. Otherwise we're in big trouble, basically. Leia says, rest in peace, Chickney. Oh, chickeneys, they are my favourite mob. That's all you ever hear of me singing. That song is amazing. Leah, if you want to post that link in chat, go for it. And if Nightbot says no, then unfortunately it says no. There is this amazing song that's been around for ages with this guy who just sings this song about loving his chickens, and oh, it's so funny. It is so funny. Okay, F3 plus B to show hitbox, says Techie. I like that. That is my security blanket for today. Right, so left clicking we have to do as little as possible. Now, the first thing that we're going to do here is realign this. I need to put a piston there. And not here. Actually, I don't want any glass down there. Is this Silk Touch? This is Fortune. Let's go grab Silk Touch. Cool. I don't know if Leah posts that link or not. I've been looking over there. Apparently it got deleted. Oh! Did you see that? I almost fired my bow. Right, not allowed to hold a bow. That's a rule. I don't want lava there either. I might set myself on fire. Right, these things, we don't want them. Okay, but we do want that right there. Now let's try and right click. Excellent. And now we've got to go and power this piston. Bam. It gets nudged over. But what I want to point out is that it gets nudged over by half a block. So now it's in the middle, and we want to do the same thing again on this side. Oh, this is like really nerve-wracking, by the way, because if that thing blows up, half my building's gone and I'm going to die. Okay. Also, I may have not given myself as much room as I'm going to need. Okay, now we've shoved it over by half a block again, right? So it's now in the very middle, which means we want to put 4 blocks there. I'm going to do this slightly differently to how I did it earlier. Let's steal some purple blocks from this shop. Okay, if you... Autumn has provided me with a link. Can I put... Oh, Autumn, I know what you're on. Okay, guys, you'll have already seen it because there's a delay, but I'm going to spam the link in chat for you. Alright? Go watch that video. Don't go watch it right now. stay and watch the stream, please. Watch it later. I'm joking. You can watch it now if you want to. But if you want to bookmark that, then that is a very adorable and funny song. Now, we can place blocks, no problem. We need to build a cage around this thing this big, full of glass. And it needs to be, I think, 3 or 2... No, it's 2 blocks high, and then more purple on top. So next thing I'm going to do is put in the glass. And we'll start off by right-clicking wherever we can, which will be on... No, you don't like that one. Okay. Doesn't like that, but it likes those. Now, we've pushed it in from those sides, and it seems to be okay with that. So, in order for us to push the glass in, we will need to stop it from coming back the other way. I also can't click there. Fascinating. Okay. This is cool. This is very cool. Diamond Miner says, hearing it now. Awesome. I hope it makes you smile. It's a ridiculous, silly, derpy song, and I love it. Okay, so now we have 3 or 4 pistons in a row. We need to make that too high. And then we just need to shove everything over to the other side. I'm going to make the glass over here too high as well, just in case. Got a bit of a bad feeling about that. Okay, so all of these go in. And on the end here. Right, and we'll just... I think we don't really need this on this side if we're going to do it like that. In fact, we don't need you. You're fired, and we don't need this one, do we? I think. Oh, no, actually, we might need that one. We do. Okay. So, first things first. Put everything in. And, bam. Right, we push it all over. It moved again. Oh, I must have done this wrong. Okay, I've done something wrong. Wow, I really thought we were on track to get it all right. Well, we know how to not blow it up, so hopefully we should get there. My God. Or do I just move the base over now? Like... Oh, did it... I think because there is a gap... Right, let's do a test. If this works okay, then we're good to continue. Yes, excellent. Okay, we're good to continue. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Right, so let's see where our situation is at. What we'll do then is put those blocks there. Come into this corner. Go. I don't like the idea of glitching around next to this thing. Okay, we can sort of put probably a couple over here, right? Yeah, interesting. Okay, so sorry for not like paying too much attention to you guys at the moment. This is high intensity stuff what we're doing. We need to double check what we've got to push into the middle. It's just that one's already gone once. So can I? Yep. Nice. So we want to go with that shape, and that will do all 3 of them. Oh, I'm not sure if I want to be in here. Oh no, I might hit the hitbox. Huh. Oh, I don't like that. No, I need a hermit. Scar. I do not want to use my pick standing that close to it. Because if I even swing it, it might hit the hitbox. Oh dear God! I hope Scar's there or someone's there. Like I'm gonna. Can we? Is there like even a little bit we can? No, not a thing. Oh man, I got an elytra. I can't shoot my bow at myself. I don't want to use my pick. I can't play. I'm stuck. I am actually stuck here. Oh my God! We need a hermit. Oh, Scar's on his way. Oh my God, there's no way I'm right-clicking. I could right-click this block. In fact, to be fair, I can see the hitboxes outlined. I think I could, but because I'm so close to that, I ain't going to risk it. There we go. And Acheron says, and this is why Asuma's myth-busting videos are done in creative. Yes, I do test in survival as well as creative when it calls to. But I obviously present the videos in creative. Time to drink my tea. I'm stuck. I'm stuck next to a death trap. So what else can I do? We had a donation here from Eastern Fighter saying, Don't know if you saw my last donation or not, but I want to say I love your work. Been following since season 1 of Hermitcraft. Thank you so much, buddy, for the donation. Let me check. It's quite possible with all the ones we've had today that I missed it. No, that's actually the first one of yours I've seen today, so I don't know what happened there. Do I see anyone moving? Did someone log in? Wells logged in. Oh man, we are stuck here until someone helps us out. McSally says jumping up and down might blow it. I don't think so. To be fair, I'm going to say it again. I think I can. If you look at that, if I step back, in fact, if I step inside this thing, right, and then I can click at the block, but I just don't want to risk it because... Oh, hi! Wells Knight, or Biffa. There we go. Thank you so much, buddy. You saved the day. Nice one. And we've escaped from this death trap that I've successfully built. Oh. Man, so crazy. Joel Kip here with a donation saying, I see you are doing some professional Minecrafting again. Yep. Professional Minecrafting on the Hermitcraft server. You know it. You know how it goes by now. Let's hold down shift this time. So I still need to push in blocks over here. That's what I'm not doing. Hi. Let's get that done quickly. And again. And I did want to mention the music we're listening to earlier. Listening to Somas. It's written on your screen. If you search Somas Bandcamp and check this guy's music out, I love it. It's brilliant. Right, we're missing one block at the bottom, and that's because that hasn't been powered. It's bud powered. There you go. Now it's been updated. Right, and this means that we have successfully caged that thing, and I did testing earlier. Nothing should be able to hit it. TNT or an explosion going off nearby might just set it off. So a creeper here could be disastrous. Okay. That's not bad. That's so cool. And that is now a decorative feature of our purpur shop. I like the idea of putting some end rods around this thing. What do you guys think? Where did I have some end rods? I had them earlier. I can't remember where I put them. And bam! Check it out! We built ourselves a crystal box. Now you can squeeze it into a smaller box, but if you use your bow on it, it will... let's do what... Ooh. Yeah, now I want to take that thing back. That's too close. Oh no, it's an infinity one. Yeah, you can't shoot it now. So let's press F3 and B. And how cool does that look? Like, that's a little just thing that's here now next to our shop. I kind of feel like I need to build one on the other side, but that would go into the horse stables. So cool. Let me know what you think, peeps. I'm reading chat. I'm here. I need to go find our little blazy rods. Blaze rods. Blaze rods. If any of you played Minecraft Story Mode, we played that on a stream, and yeah, and like one of the guys in the gang goes, "Blaze rods!" like when they walk off, and it was so lame. So lame. We just hit 5,000 viewers, by the way. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Incredible support here on the Hermitcraft livestream day. Shredwood says, "Hi X, haven't played Minecraft since about..." Oh, let's scroll up. 1.6, so I'm not really up to date with all the new End and Elytra rings. What are they all about? The Elytra rings are basically flight in Minecraft, but it's been very well done. They're like gliders, and they're very smooth, and they're not really overpowered. They're like a great and fun way of travelling, but they don't massively change the game. What they do is they give you a convenient way to travel from one spot to another in the overworld that also happens to be incredibly fun. And sometimes we moan about Mojang, had a feeling they're in there. Sometimes they, well, more often than not, they know how to get things spot on like they did this one. Sometimes they don't, but this update, you know, no complaints about the Elytra. The end was a little bit of a lackluster update. So what we're going to take back to the other places, like that doesn't have a chest, that does, bone meal does, obsidian goes there, we've got to hold on to that, those things, cool. Alright, so I've sort of got a half organised area here, and I don't have it automated yet, so I like to put back in the items where I know they belong somewhere. gas tiers we're going to put in here. Bam, and the rest of the stuff we move with us. So now we're going to go... Oh yeah, we've got to put down the end rods. DJ Fu says more like Mojang. It's actually pronounced Mojang. You don't say it the way it's pronounced. Like many words, there's quite a few words which say slightly different to how you read it, and Mojang is one of those. And we just hit... Well, no, we hit 5,000 viewers a minute ago. So someone in chat informing me of the numbers, yeah. Why banner, says Ben Lane? I don't know, it's a banner this time. Last time it was a torch, now it's a banner of a torch. Mikhail Girding says, make a TNT launcher to launch yourself into the sky and fly with the elytra. We have a ladder, we have a minecart elevator. I've not done a TNT one. I'm definitely not going to make that on stream though. Like, I'll make my own launchers at some point and they'll be whatever they be. So I'm thinking ones on the corner like that look alright. That looks really cool actually. Or maybe on top so it has a little bit of height. I now feel like that needs to be at the bottom as well. I'm going to put them on top and the corner of each. Oh, by the way, they changed the hitbox of these. Why they changed the hitbox of them to be bigger than the size of the object itself, I'm not sure. But it stopped you using these as stairs. So you used to be able to run up these like stairs. And I don't know if this is one of those weird Mojang let's remove a feature decisions. But you used to be able to walk up those like without doing anything. And look at the hitbox. The hitbox, if you can see it or not, is slightly bigger than the thing itself. And that sucks. I mean, that was just a cool feature. Why'd you take it away, Mojang? Why? Why'd you do that? Okay. Actually, it might be because of the base. That it's the same size as the base of it. I think we're going to go with that. Let's pick these back up. Bam. It's alright. I think we'll go with that. I think that'll do. That gives it some light. That'll do. Okay, so now we've got to head back to my base, but we've of course got to do it in style, so we better head over to the white area. The hitbox is the size of the base, says Blocky. Well spotted. We just spotted that as well, of course. Iskau was working on his shop. Yeah, me and Iskau are in business together. He runs the shop. I'll send him all the items to craft and sell. And this is looking so good. Lovely interiors here, man. This is inspiring, just going to say. Inspiring, yes. There's also sea lanterns. I think he's going to put those in a different chest. Hi, what? What? Zombie had a bad time? I think a zombie had a bad time. Let's head through the Nether to the White District. We got a new subscriber. It's my friend Liren Bromberg. Liren, thank you for subscribing over here on Twitch. Do appreciate it, buddy. Liren is a moderator on XVS, play.sumovoid.com. And Nuclear Slayer says, use purpose slabs on the corner, please, at the 8 at the bottom, so the top part and slabs are the bottom slabs. Nuclear Slayer, I couldn't quite envision what you were trying to describe there, but that's all we're going to do for this one today. We've done that. That was cool, wasn't it? Who liked that? I liked it. Oh, DJ Jelvin isn't so keen. He says, I think it looks way too boxy. Maybe put stairs at the top and bottom. Yeah, if I change the size of the blocks though, you can hit it with a bow. So that's why it's very blocky. It's to protect what's in the middle of it. If you make it a different size, you might accidentally hit it, which isn't good, of course. Okay, bam. We're going this way. Woohoo! Oh, we got to do F5 because F5 is so much fun, right? Oh, check out my base from up here. Let's have a fly around the roof. Wow. Oh, this thing looks so cool. Picking up some speed here. Let's go for a stunt through there. Bam! Wow! You got to be careful doing that. If you collide into something, you might die. That's awesome. Oh, this is so much fun. The elytra, man. The elytra. Pull up. And stops. Oh, we missed it. No, wait, what? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I thought we were just going to land high. I thought we were just going to land on the edge. And we missed it by a little bit. Oh well. Hey, I wonder if these end rods work like torches. No? They disappear. They disappear, that's what they do. They're not like torches, they're different. Cool, so we got a new subscriber here. We're going to hear a noise. Oh, I've got a ghost key. See that? Hands in the air. Ghost keys everywhere. You know how it goes. Alright, stop doing that. Yeah, ghost key. Occasionally my keyboard just acts as if you're holding down a keyboard. No, a key. It acts as if you're holding down another keyboard and wedging it into a key on your keyboard as it being pressed. Hexagonal Diamond, thank you so much for your subscription. Really do appreciate it, buddy. Hope you enjoyed today's stream. So, I do have a list of things we're going to do. And you guys can tell me what you want to see as well. We've got the Pigman farm project. I'll be happy to go over there later on. And on my list, as well as doing that crazy thing, we could put some cats inside of the purr shop so that the shop purrs. Or we could go work on the sheep farm, which I think might be a little bit boring. I don't know, like it's similar to this. It's going to be building. This isn't building, but there's not going to be much creativity with that. And I'm just going to remove some more this way. You guys let me know what it is you're interested in. Rec says prank. No pranks. Not going to do pranks. A lot of you want to see the Pigman farm by the looks of it. And some of you want to see the cats. Oh, lots of votes for cats. Lots and lots of votes. Let's see if we can use up some more of our sponges over here. And then I think we'll have to do cats and make the purr shop purr. Thank you for the spam, people. Let's leave it at that now. Chat is going crazy. I got the message. We also got a new subscriber here. It is Yellow Harold. Yellow Harold, thank you so much for subscribing. Do appreciate it. And thank you to Tristan1 as well. Two new more subscribers. Really do appreciate it. And let's get in the right view mode there. I just want to see how many people have subscribed this stream. We are up to like 17. That is absolutely crazy. That might be a record. Let's chuck these things in there. We clearly need some fuel. Clearly. Where is my fuel? There it is. So we can't do any more sponging around here, so we'll have to remove some sponges. But cats it is by the sound of it then. So yeah, thank you for the spam. I apologise to Stellian for causing the spam. That's not great for the moderators, but now I've got an idea of where we're going, right? So should all be good. Alright. I'm gonna hop on here and do this. Assumer, put the torches in your offhand and the shovel in your main. We have tried so many combinations of what to put in your offhand, and my favourite is food. Wherever you are, right click, you got it. Doesn't place a block by accident, or maybe a torch if that's what you got there. And yeah, every time I play stream, I get a comment, I get a message in my chat. Oh, I'll put this in your offhand. And since I've been doing food, I get less messages about it. And food's my favourite as well. I think it's the easiest. It might not give you the most convenient thing, but you always need to eat food, so why not? Apparently we're approaching 6,000 viewers now. Mine still says 5,000. Either way, you know, the numbers are going up. It's crazy today. For all of you watching, of course, be sure to hit that follow button if you haven't done so already. I stream every other day. Today is a day that I do actually normally stream. However, on weekends, with the exception of today, I stream in the morning. On weekdays, I stream in the evening. That's like British Standard Time over here in the UK. And today is part of the Hermitcraft stream day. So after me, I think there's another like 5 or 6 hermits streaming. And everyone's got like a 2-hour slot. So we're almost 1 hour into it. And then in an hour's time, we're going to hand it over to False. False is streaming after me. And she'll be playing on here as well. So, we've got a donation here from Iced on Fighter saying, "Can you please tell me you love me?" Well, buddy, I can say thank you so much for your support. Do appreciate the subscription. I'm not sure I can declare my love for you. That would be a little bit strange. And we've got a new subscriber, Mac Stringer. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. We've also got another one here with Morg06. Do appreciate it. And we got a message here from G-Stab saying, "Love your videos and all you do. Just wondering, does TNT affect Ender Pearl trajectory? Would it be possible to improve an Ender Pearl cannon with TNT in water?" Good question, G-Stab. I vaguely recall maybe Sethbling did something with that. If he did or he didn't, I know that items like an Ender Pearl can be hurt by TNT. I also know it will change the direction of them. Now, I looked into it like a while ago, long while ago, and I never like finished my investigation, but basically items have like a certain amount of health points when they're on the ground. I think it's 5, and a TNT explosion will do like 100. So there should be this very fine, like, instance where when the items are the correct distance away from a TNT explosion, they'll be damaged, but they won't disappear. They won't be fully damaged. So that means that they would get the effect of the blast, but they wouldn't, you know, that they wouldn't be destroyed, which is really, like, kind of crazy. And I couldn't really think of a use for it back then, but maybe Ender Pearls might be one of them. Either way, I would go look up what Sefling's done. Maybe search Sefling Ender Pearl, or I've got a vague feeling he did something like that once. But yeah, otherwise, I don't. Oh, is that all I got? Is that all I've got? Is that as far down as I'm going? Wow. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to punch. Oh, wow, this might be tricky. Hi, where are the bubbles? I thought it was a guardian. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's this side I need to get out. Okay, sorry, peeps. As you can see, slight technical. This is bad. This is very bad. Professional Minecrafter again. How many times do I have to do this in a stream? Am I being silly? I'm being silly. Put a block, stand on it. There we go. Right, enough of that nonsense. I think we're done here for now. You wanted to see the per shot per, right? So we'll go do that. We'll go do that. And chat is going crazy. TNT Olympics with Sefling, says Leah Laird. That might be it, actually. I was picturing just like a one-off video, but that was a whole series of things he did, and it was pretty cool, actually, that series. Okay, we're going to chuck sand up here and glass. We won't need those where we're going, but what we will need is some raw fish. And luckily for us, we have stupid amounts of raw fish, don't we? Of course we do. So we're going to take that with us. Our inventory isn't terribly clogged up right now, which is good. So we can leave all of that there. Maybe it'd be smart to take a few more blocks with us. X, you had a shovel, says Punch Twitch. Yes, I did, but we used the torch so that the sand blocks fall onto the shovel. That's the idea. Oh, I know what you mean, because I was punching the sand. Oh, yeah, that's just me being a derp. Where's the chest I'm looking for? Here it is. Hi, cobble. We'll take a stack of you. And I guess we're going to head over to the jungle now, which means you're going to be walking through the Nether. Nobby Nuts with a tea reminder here. Quite a few, actually. Thank you for the tea reminders. G That Big says, that Chickney song is genius. Yes, it is. It is very funny and very cute and adorable, and all around a nice song with a little bit of humour. The physics says sand falls onto the shovel. I meant the torch. Am I getting my words muddled again? Is that even surprising by now? I want to say a big thank you to Stack of the Olives for resubscribing 2 months in a row. Do appreciate the epic support. Thank you. Resubscribe hype, indeed. And, oh, fly to the jungle with a punch bow. Since I don't know where I'm going, and I know that it's a very long way in the Nether, I don't think that would be too smart. Oh, I mean, I sort of looked at it and thought, would there really be lava? But that's me! I did that! And then I decided to dig up here. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's my own mess. Faye Kitten 8485 has subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing, Faye. Do appreciate it. Hope you enjoy today's stream. Zapdos says, UHC, I'll tell you now, we didn't finish organising it, but basically the next... Oh, I hope someone hasn't been using this for branch mining, because this is a tunnel to get somewhere. Yes, the next stream UHC will be Saturday the 7th, 7 PM GMT. So all of you subscribers can sign up for it, but not right now. And Ren just died, rest in peace, buddy. That's unfortunate. Yeah, so basically if you're a subscriber, you can be a part of the Extreme UHC, but I'll be announcing that in my next stream. I'll get that sorted out and you'll be able to sign up on the website. Right now this website will be locked. Unless Mousy is watching and he wants to sort it out. But I doubt Mousy is. And I doubt he'll want to do that right now. Yellow Harold is here with a donation saying, what kind of tea? Thank you for the donation, buddy. Today we're drinking a Sam tea, which is what I usually drink. Occasionally Earl Grey. Used to drink English breakfast, but I like a Sam much more than English breakfast. Pice Asda says, I'm quite sure Tango used eggs to build up the portals for the Titans, so the chicken would, I think. It doesn't make sense that they're in the Nether, because they weren't earlier today, and Tango finished working on the on the Titan ages ago. Simaru says, what do you think of Windows 10 Minecraft? Haven't played it, haven't got Windows 10. A lot of people are experiencing their computer trying to force them onto Windows 10. I'm getting the opposite. Like, it was an absolute pain in the arse for me to try and get the Windows 10 update downloaded. It kept saying, something has happened, over and over again. It was ridiculous. And like, I was really keen to upgrade to Windows 10. Then all the spying stuff comes out, and if you didn't know, when you install Windows 10 you can turn off some spying options, and that's just a fraction of all the options, and apparently updates will reset them so they continue spying on you. And I'm from a generation where like that isn't liked. I think a lot of young people don't feel the same way. It's like, you know, oh, so what if they know what you're doing on your computer? It's just different. And yeah, so because of that I'm very skeptical about updating now. And Cannibal Lecter says that Windows 10 virus was such a pain to remove. It must have felt like a virus, actually, yeah. Like one of those, what do they call it, hijackware, where you just, yeah, where your computer gets taken over and they like ransomware, that's what they call it. And Freak the Boy says, Blaze Rods! And by the way, Windows 10 is MCPE on PC. It is, you can have a render you can have a render distance of something crazy as well. I forgot how far away this was. Like, we have made a solid commitment to find some cats now, right? Migger All Day says, I just got here. What are you doing, Asuma? We're travelling through the Nether. I can now see the portal. We're going to the jungle biome. It's quite a long way away, isn't it? Jump to go faster, says Atagula. I think that only works when you're on ice. Oh, someone's dug out this area, made it a little bit bigger. Okay. It's snowing. Oh, and it's raining. Let's see if can someone sleep. Sleep would be great right now. It would be great because this looks ugly. And Phil says pig farm. Ah, we'll go there later. We'll go to the Pigman farm later. Right, we've got to find some ocelots and tame them. I've never done this. I don't think I've ever tamed an ocelot. I was talking to the others the other day about pets in Minecraft. Is anyone? No one's sleeping. Do I have some wool? We might find some sheep. Sheepy sheep, I see possibly a sheep over there. Wow, this at night with rain, it is awful to look at. And Phil says, I brought an extra Windows 7 copy just to still have it. I don't like Windows 10. Yeah, I wouldn't buy an extra copy, but I don't feel incentivized to upgrade anymore. I guess we'll have to go look for sheep. You can find sheep in the jungle. Also, the jungle isn't too bad for hostiles. Hey, we could have jumped off of there and flown out a little bit. So you guys are going to have to give me some advice. Make sure your fish ain't cooked, says Liren. Absolutely, I was thinking about that. I gave Zombie Cleo a load of cooked fish and she spent hours trying to get an ocelot. And, of course, it was cooked. Right, now, I'm not being terribly inviting to these ocelots running around with a sword out. Of course I'm not. Hi. Baddies. Bad guys. We really need someone to sleep. Visibility is low. Low indeed. We should probably like look in this direction, right, and then do an F3, F2, F3. Then if I get lost, I'll come back to this spot. See, that's a smart little tip for you. X is really complicated to tame cats. Check you know what you're doing. Ooh, is that an ocelot? No, that's probably a flower. It's a flower. Oh man, we might be here a while. But we will search for an ocelot. Man, this is really annoying me. I'm taking it off. Taking it off. And then I'll jump off of something later and die. Oh wow, big hills over there. No sign of an ocelot. If we were to burn down part of the forest, then they would spawn on the grass. They'd be easier to find, believe it or not. But not going to do that. Okay. Well, the rain's passed. That makes the quality a little bit better for now. And no ocelots in high. They are not ocelots, they are melons. Which we already have, so no issue there. Jungle, I thought Mesa, says Johnny Wee. Hey, we headed over to the jungle to get ourselves a cat for the purpur shop. I don't think you can breed like using someone else's cats. Like I couldn't go over to Scar and just go, can I borrow your cat, breed one of my own. I think you have to be the owner, like, so you have to get an ocelot, and then you can start your own cat army. Which we could definitely do, because I got a stupid amount of fish. Man, not seeing anything. Anything at all. Yoex, do you speak like this? Says Dr. Martin. I don't think so. But I do when I read your message. Millie says 12 minutes to full starts. Full starts in 56. Hi! Hi! No, don't run away, Ocelot guy. You're going to be my friend. Hey. I'm going to stay over here. And you're going to come back to me. You're going to eat my fish. I'm actually tempted to run over there now. So I think the deal is you need to stand back and wait. That's what you got to do. Did Scar take them all? Esther Reng, I'm starting to think he did. Asuma, you can spam sprint jump in a tunnel is faster, but I wanted you to myth bust the most hunger efficient comparing speed and hunger loss. Yeah, that's something I could do one day. I've got lots of topics for myth busting. So I don't feel like that Ocelot is coming back, and I don't feel like it's waiting around too long. Let's steadily advance. Holding shift. Hi. Apparently it needs to see us. I feel like it's still moving away. Hi. Hi. No. Hi. No. Keeps going behind the tree. You're back there somewhere. I know you are. Gonna break a leaf block, don't. Hi. Oh, you're still moving away. Definitely still moving. I think we might have startled it. Hi. Hey. Yes, you're definitely coming. You can smell the fish. Hi. Would you like some fish? Oh, don't run away. I think I missed my opportunity. I think I missed it. Okay, so next time we gotta like right click. We got a donation here from Yellow Flower Twinkle Toes saying, which season of Hermitcraft had your favourite version of the Nether Hub? I miss your tube. Ah, great question. Thank you for the donation. You got me thinking now. Season 3 Nether Hub. I really loved that it was patchwork. I also got to do a lot of that, which was very fun. I very much enjoyed building Spum Tunnel, my own tunnel as well. The entrance to that turned out amazing. Season 1, I think I built the biggest tunnel. Well, I put the oh my god, Season 1 Nether Hub. Right, I got to describe this to you guys. Do you know what? Next time we do a live stream, I think I might tour some of the old worlds, like, and do that as an event. Where is he gone? Where's the Ocelot friend? Friends, where are you? Oh, I think we lost our friend. No! Like it's not going to despawn here, is it? That close to us? So it's got to be here somewhere. Oh, I think it's playing hide and seek. So yeah, Season 1. Let me describe to you what I built. I built an enormous tunnel. Hi! There you are. I built an enormous tunnel suspended from the sky by lava. And then when it reached my nether hub, it was a giant nether pyramid. And it was in the middle of a lava lake. Hi! I'm going to right click on you with it. Oh no, I don't want to eat it! What are you doing? Don't eat the fish! He's running away. I'm going to have to try something a bit more aggressive here. Like get you in a corner and make you love me. That sounds really terrible. Oh dear, what did I just say? Let's... Come on guy, eat! What, did you just kill a chicken? Are you a vicious cat? Do you know what? I think even if I cornered it, it wouldn't like me anymore. Oh. Flying Fires says, no offense, Asuma, but the way you talked back then was really boring. Yeah, none taken. Of course I was. I didn't know how to put my enthusiasm in my voice then. So yeah, anyway, inside this giant nether pyramid built inside a lava lake, there was a map on the floor, and it was of the islands that I'd settled down on. And when you went through a portal, it took you to that part of the island. It was so cool. I think that Ocelot well and truly got away from us, and we probably startled it. So, I mean, step in the right direction. Next time they walk to us, that's when we give them the fish. Got to make sure that we're fed. Let's eat our own food for that. And I reckon next one we'll get a bit more lucky. So we got a new subscriber here. It is Fallen Army. Fallen Army, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Do appreciate the support. Hope you enjoy the stream. Let's wish some good luck for finding an ocelot right now, because it could take a while again. We've only seen the one, and we tried to force feed it fish, and it ran away. Okay, this area is nice and open. So many big trees. Also, when we find one, we still need another one, right, to breed them together? Oh, it's going to be crazy. Just came from your YouTube channel about the live streams. Haha, says Ewok. Ewok, welcome to stream, buddy. Nutbolt says you need to build fast transportation shop where you purchase TNT, put it into dispensers and use it as a TNT cannon to launch you where you go. Then you can use your elytra to glide the rest of the way. Does that actually work? Like, a lot of people are suggesting using TNT. I know they launch you up, but using a portable one with just a dispenser, that doesn't sound terribly safe. The ocelot needs to move towards and be interested in the fish for you to be able to tame him. Okay, so when the ocelot moves to us and we're holding fish in our hands, that's when... I still feel like we should be holding fish as we walk around. That's when we go for it. And to be fair, I reckon burning down a bit of the forest might help with getting some ocelot spawns. There's not a lot of places with all these leaf blocks on the ground. Let's head over to this water. It'll be a little bit more open there. Let's hold the fish as well. Man, I wonder how long Scar spent looking for this. Thought I saw one over there. Nope. If you have a cat, just breed it with someone else's. As long as you feed them, it'll be your kitten. Yellowfoot, great. Thank you for that advice, because that means we just need the one. I was thinking about staying here for two. Well, we can see the portal, so we're not lost. That's a good thing. Bit of a cleared out area there. Maybe we should look on the other side of the river. Yeah, that would be nice. Or maybe fly around with the elytra. If we jumped off of the top there, I doubt we'd get very far, but it might be beneficial to have a little sneaky look around the place. So, we got that question about the Hermitcraft Nether Hub. I'm just trying to think. Season 2, I think Season 2 was the most disappointing. Cleo did a great job with her station, but we never really built the rest of it up at all. I'm like thinking of it, and I'm thinking literally every bit of it apart from that was just, you know, netherrack and a mess. Scar says I can help with the cats. That's good. Thank you, Scar. Would that be with getting an ocelot though? I don't know. Can I breed his cats and make my own? I don't think so. Like someone just said, Yellowfoot, that we have to find one of our own first. Make sure to put the elytra on, says Raptor Tech. Yes, I know that I've got it off. We got a tea reminder from that Random Potato. Thank you, Random Potato. It's going to be my last sip now on the tea. X, you need to stand still. You must not move. They are shy, so they are scared. You need to wait for one to come to you. That's true, but we need to see one first. I can't just stand still on a spot and hope that one is nearby, because they are not that frequent, right? Like, we don't see a lot of them here. So, we really messed it up. I think that one, when he walked to us, that was our opportunity. Jimmy says, X, you never read my messages. Jimmy, I'm not ignoring you. There are thousands of people watching and lots of people typing messages, and I can only read so many of them. It would be impossible to read all of them. I can't say your name. Yugami says, sudden mouse movements also startle them. Good to know. So we need to really sort of remain relatively still and wait for one to come to us. So we just got to spot one, and then hopefully we'll figure this out. But still nothing. Still nothing. I wonder if they get trapped down in the cages. Cages? Caves. This is definitely an off-camera job like I've ever seen one. I perhaps should have done this when I wasn't streaming. And I guess some off-camera stuff for the episode is good for streaming, but I'm starting to think that this ocelot search is a little bit of a lost cause, maybe. Let's go in this direction. Yes, you can get your own cat. I just tested it, said Unity Nation. For real? Ah, it's good times Scar can help us with the shop. Can I try breeding your cats to get my own? Let's see what Scar says, because if we can, man, then what are we doing over here? Make a myth-busting episode about taming ocelots, says Pickleberry. It's now a topic I'm going to think about. It might be better to learn the ins and outs and make a tutorial. So it's just like, here's how you tame them. Oh, apparently, oh my god, apparently I can just breed scars and get my own. That sounds a little bit odd, really. Like, that doesn't sound right to me that it would work like that, but we'll go give it a try then. Because it's not normally how things work, right? You definitely can't do it with wolves. So I'd assume, for that reason, you can't. Assumer, fantastic idea. Put the ocelots next to your ender crystal cage to keep creepers away because they scare away creepers and don't blow up. That is a fantastic idea. Even better, let's put it underneath so you don't see the cats. But yeah, that's really clever. I like that idea. Anyway, I know the way back. So this was BLTNJ says no X. This is exactly what streams are for. Well, that's good that you like it then. I guess it is in a way. I just felt like this is probably one of those things where you want to be doing something else and just moving around a little bit. Perhaps hanging out in one spot, waiting for an ocelot to creep up on you. So we found our way to here. There it is. Bam. Just over there. And I bet you we'll see one standing next to the portal on our way out. That's how it always goes, isn't it? Got a noise in my ear here. We're going to climb up the ladder and read it. It's from Omen4500. Says, just donating again for no reason. Okay, fair enough. Thank you for the donation though, buddy. Do appreciate it, man. What is up there? What was that? What was up above me? Uncanned Apple says, put a map in your offhand to have a mini-map. That would be good if I had a map to begin with. Oh my god. It's just that. Wow, because I didn't really figure out what it was. It sort of looked like a massive object up in the sky, and it's just a few blocks above my head. Wow, there you go. Someone's suggesting a Lytra Never transport. No way. With where we're going, I want to walk down this safe tunnel, and that's it. Phil says, got a nose in my hair. Assume 2016. Now I know I missay things, but I don't think I've ever said nose in my hair instead of noise in my ear. Well, actually, it's noise in my hair. Well, now I've said it because you made me say it. I've been tricked. Tess says, what is happening? We're travelling through the Nether in order to go and get a cat from Scar. Farouk Jack says, hey, I'm talking to you. Why are you not replying? Because there are thousands of messages. Just imagine you had to... If you want to know why I'm not reading your message, sit there and read chat. And imagine you've got to try and reply to all those messages. You can only reply to some of them. Derp City says, hey X, if the Logfellas visit the jungle, that way you can get some stock for the shop. It's better for cat spawning. Not a bad idea, not a bad idea. But logging in your own farm compared to logging in an environment like that is probably quicker. And burning down the jungle will probably be quicker as well. I don't know, I might go over there and take a flint and steel to it at some point. Yorin says, X, why do my farts smell that bad? Now, they say that the smell of your own fart isn't as bad as smelling someone else's. I'd confirm that to be true. I'm not so put off by the smell of my own farts. This is a bit of a topic right here, getting into a deep and serious topic about passing gas. But if you think they smell bad, then you might want to go to a doctor. That's the point I was going to make. If you think your own fart smells bad, you should probably go see a doctor. Because it'll be even worse for everyone else. Ouija Ben says, what? Assumer farts? Yes, yes I do. I am a human being, believe it or not. I'm not a robot like some of you theorise. We've got a donation here from G Stab saying, unless they've changed cat breeding mechanics since 1.10 and you missed it, you need at least one cat that is yours to breed more cats that are yours. If you breed Scar's cats, they will become his. That's exactly what I thought, G-Stav. That's exactly what I thought. So let's go find out. Thank you for the donation, bud. We got another one here from Ragnar19 saying, hey X, my brother is also a Twitch streamer who actually just set the Super Mario Speed 1 world record. Is your brother Sethbling? Because he sets a lot of those records. I'm joking. It might be. Could you give him a shout out for me? His channel is XSV Area 51. So it's not Sethbling. Thank you, and I love watching your videos. Well, there you go. That's technically a shout out. That's not normally what I do, but there you go. And congratulations on setting a Super Mario Speed 1 world record. It's quite awesome. And we've got a new subscriber here. It is Amplifier96. Now it's written Ampli and then Fire. but it reminds me of amplifier, like a guitar amplifier. Either way, thank you for the subscription. Do appreciate it. X, do you know mythology? Cameron Doty says, yeah, I know mythology. It's a pretty cool chap. And Duvan says Area 51 is a great speedrunner. There you go, some props. Minecraft Wiki says the kitten will have the bred owner of one of the parents. So yeah, this was we should have stayed there a little bit longer. Either way, I think Scar's. Well, actually, it won't work now. Oh, I'm gonna have to do it another time, aren't I? Because if we breed Scars, they're just gonna be his. So. Oh, I guess we could go work on the Pigman farm. I know some of you want to see that. Damn it, we spent like 20 minutes over there and got nothing done. That's not good. By the way, I found a secret stash of clays. It's not a secret stash. Where is it? Ah, I know where it is. It's back in one of these districts. We're going to take him up to the top and work on the Pigman farm a bit. X, do you play other games in your spare time other than Minecraft? Simple tutorials? Not really. Oh, Rendog, he's always dying. We've got another donation here from Oman4500. Says, and again, sitting on the toilet, watching your stream, I think you should do a Hermitcraft every day. Thank you for the donation, buddy. There's no way I could do a Hermitcraft episode every day. I would just that would be so difficult. I like the pace that I'm going at right now. It works. It works. Believe me. Everyone in chat saying rest in peace, Ren. Right. No, orange we don't need. We need hardened clay. We need red. We need hardened clay. Oh wow, inventory full. And red, but there's no more red, right? That's orange, so we'll take the yellow. Now, can we leave anything over here? Dirt, yes. And rotted flesh, yes. There we go. That's absolutely... Oh, no, there's green. We want some green as well. Netherrack, see ya. Egg, see ya. And chicken, bye. And the fish. I don't want the fish. Cool, let's take these things to the nether. And I'll show you guys the progress we've made. Chili Sunny says quality over quantity. There you go. There you go. That's why I do 3 a week. You don't need an orange. Okay, I'll go, says Orangelo. And he's joking. I know you're joking, Orangelo. We need 1 orange. We need 1 orange in the stream. That's for sure. Purple says, just joined. What's happened to Ren? Ren got killed by an Enderman. I don't know what he's doing or where he's doing it, but I don't think he's having a good time. The physics says, why the eggs? I don't know. The eggs were just in my inventory, I guess. Leave the banner. Then meat falls at that chest. Could do, but now it's with me, so never mind. I could put my cats in your shop if you want. I'll just say don't worry. I'll have to do it in my own time. Yeah, that ocelot stuff looks really slow. D. Jevlin says, remember me? Well, I just tested and there's no way the end crystal can be hit by an arrow if the bottom and top are made of stairs. Even if the glass is panes, it would be perfectly safe. If you just use pillars and stairs, it looks quite nice. Well, I did some testing earlier and it didn't work out very well, so I don't want to risk it because I blew up a lot of stuff trying to get that thing secure. Let's take... Oh, is that? No, that's orange. Oh wow, we've got some orange up here. We don't need that. Let's take these things, craft some slabs, and you guys can go see the Pigman farm. Bam, there we go. X, why you not read my message? Are you going to prank Mumbo or someone else? Aquabird, what you now got to do is read chat and imagine you've got to try and reply to every single person. That'll answer your question. We're not going to prank Mumbo because he's already been pranked and I didn't really have a prank plan for this stream. Zero Gravity says, I don't even play Minecraft, but I love watching yours and Mumbo's videos. I like the game, but I play on console and it is boring playing by yourself. I have thought about switching to the PC, but it would feel weird without my remote. Believe me, Zero Gravity, this game is far more superior on a PC. Like, the precision of the mouse and the keyboard is fantastic. You see, I think like platformers are great on consoles, and like shooters and first-person games are much better with a keyboard and mouse. That's my personal like preference. Yeah, you'll have a great time with keyboard and mouse on the computer. It's just so much easier to do. Yeah, so let's hop up top and start placing some more blocks. A lot of you apparently are asking if Mumbo's going to stream. If you have a look at the schedule, you'll see that Mumbo isn't on the stream, and the schedule is set. Everyone's been asked. The people who wanted to stream have got involved, and it's like set in stone now, so things won't change. A lot of you always ask for this and that. You know, if you want to ask someone a question, go ask that person. Fallen Army says the secret Pigman farm. It is kind of a secret, isn't it, at the moment? It's not been announced in a video. As I said, though, I am going to announce it in a video when these rings are done, so we're making some good progress for that today. How many of these blocks will get placed down, I don't know. What is he building, says Johnny Can. Johnny Can, you can ask me. Although I have pointed out that I can't answer every question. We are building a Pigman farm where we have these big platforms around where the player stands, and zombie pigmen spawn on them. They get angry at the player, they run into a trap, they drop XP, and all of the XP gets sent to the player in the middle. And I just clicked like that. You can sort of half see it. I shouldn't do that up here because there might be a pigman walking in front of me. And Mango says console is more challenging because it's limited. That could be very true, yeah. You have a limited world size. But challenging isn't always great because it's limiting, right? Minecraft is a game about sort of breaking limits in a way, like building things with the blocks that are there, building things outside of expectation, and building crazy farms and doing. It's all about doing and building, and it shouldn't be about being limited and challenged too much. There's obviously always got to be an element of challenge. We do have a new subscriber though. It is ACDog07. Thank you so much for subscribing, and a massive thank you to Husky Hercules for resubscribing 2 months in a row. Epic support. Thank you so much, everyone. Do appreciate it. Are you building the newer model by Snow Crash or the old one from Season 3, says Dark Gamer. And the answer is that we're building a new design, but it's going to be modified. I'm going to take his principle, his spawning platforms, and all the mechanics he's developed, and just tweak a couple of them slightly. Not by much. It's just probably a matter of aesthetics and convenience when combined. So yeah, we're building something slightly different. But X, if you build this XP farm, then you replace the triple mob spawner, or is that another thing? It depends what you want to do. If you want bones, string, and spider eyes, then that's still, you know, a very valid farm. But this will probably replace that farm. It's also going to cost diamonds to use this one, but the other one is free. This is going to be like a diamond entry fee, and it won't be like that forever. But here on the server, we have a very good diamond economy because lots of people are participating in creating shops and using those shops. And we all have mending, so we don't have to repair our stuff with diamonds, which is great. How much is Minecraft PC? Someone please answer me. Darcy Mikkel, you'll probably find that because you can just go to minecraft.net and see the price, that people aren't going to answer you. That's a common thing. If you ask questions that you yourself could easily find the answer to, people probably aren't going to tell you. Respawn79 has subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing, buddy. Do appreciate the support. What are we up to now? It has been absolutely crazy today. We are up to 23 subscribers. Thank you, everyone. Do appreciate it. We are like over 1/10 of the way to our next milestone with subscribers. That is unbelievable. I gotta say, I do love doing this whole Twitch streaming thing. Maddie Goody says, X, could you give me an internet hug? I'll give you an internet hug. From me to you, internet hug. Now, everyone is welcome to an internet hug. Can you picture a group hug with 5,000 people? That would be absolutely nuts. That would just basically be a giant circle. Now, I also want to know, if 5,000 people were to hug in a giant circle, like, what distance would that cover? What would be the diameter of that circle? Now, someone might just do the maths for that. I don't know. I don't know why I want to know that, but now that I've said it, I want to know. Oh, so derpy. How do I get so many subs on YouTube, says Unity Nation? First of all, you've got to make good content. Second of all, you've got to, you know, make it presentable. Like, you got to put it in places where people will look for it, right? If you want tips for YouTube, I'm happy to give them. If you make like a tutorial, you know, don't just like upload a video and not give it a title. Give it a title with the word tutorial in, and make it relevant. Make the tags relevant to what it's about. Because what YouTube will do is it will go, oh look, you know, people who are watching this Blaze Farm video really like it, and people that search Blaze Farm stick around and watch it, and then they'll send more people to that video. So if you make a good video about a Blaze Farm, and you tag and label it correctly and people stick around and watch it, then you'll do okay. But don't fuss over that stuff too much. You know, if you're going to do YouTube, remember to have fun first. Stocksy says Mumbo made a video about being a good YouTuber. Yeah, there you go. You can watch that video. As always, though, you know, the best thing to do as a YouTuber is to have fun, because you don't really get anywhere if you're not having fun, right? So if you think I want a big channel, but making Minecraft videos isn't fun, then what are you going to do? You're going to make Minecraft videos, and even if you do get successful, it's not going to be enjoyable. So always make sure you do it for the right reasons, and that's to have fun. How did you get through the roof of the Nether? I thought that was patched, says Josh Baller. Josh Baller, just go over to my channel on YouTube and search on there for a Nether Portal tutorial. Sorry, Nether Portal, Nether Roof tutorial, and I've got one on there for 1.8 and 1.9 that you can use. There you go. Harper Boy says diameter of, what is this, 1,591 people. To get that, you just do 5,000 people as the circumference divided by pi. So whatever we quantify a person standing next to another one, which is probably going to be like half a meter, the width of your body, because it's a hug, you'd be locking arms. So yeah, probably like 750 meters across. Wow, that is amazing, Harper Boy. By the way, nice to see you in chat. Harper Boy is very active on Twitter. Long time like follower and supporter. Man, you've absolutely like figured it out there. So there you go, 5,000 people. We're making a 750 meter across circle right now. Is diameter the correct word for that? Circumference, everyone is saying in chat. Believe me, I will mispronounce so many words it will drive you mad. Just forget about it. Sparse Grissin says, wow, turned on my computer and heard your voice, X, and apparently your Twitch site was open from last stream, and your last stream was online now. Yes, awesome, buddy. That worked out well then. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're streaming today as well. We streamed yesterday, which was a bonus stream for hitting our subscriber milestone, and we're doing another one today. Man, we're doing all right. We're making some good progress over here. Oh, did Iskau die? What is with these two guys, man? Oh, they die so much. I feel so bad for them. Oh, he's lost his wings as well. Oh, that sucks. Man, those guys need to get some good armor. Once you got good armor in this game, it's just nothing's a hassle, you know? So now that we've done like this much, how much more red clay we got? We've still got a lot to go. I think we should do a little bit of the ones below. And we got a new subscriber. It is, do I say Lay or Lee? I think I say Lee. It's Lee63. Thank you so much for subscribing. And welcome to the stream here, to the channel. We're having a good stream today. So now people are discussing the diameter of the circle. Wow. Some of you guys know your maths, that's for sure. Juicy says, I have ice cream. Do you know what? I really want to treat myself to some ice cream now. After today's stream, because it's a little bit earlier. Like, yeah, I have this rule, like, don't eat 4 hours before you go to sleep. Little tip for you. Your body digests food differently when you're sleeping. Supposedly it will convert more of it into fat because you're trying to sleep and your body works differently. So, since it's a little bit earlier, I could probably get away with having a snack. Do you know what I mean? But otherwise I wouldn't normally eat until I go to bed after I've eaten dinner. Because by then, your body's not going to turn any of that food into fat. Of the stuff it doesn't already turn into fat. Captain Pickler says, OFC, and you don't have time, you robot. You are Asuma and Mumbo. You have 2 channels. You are changing your voice to make more money. Are you suggesting that I am both Mumbo and Asuma? I can assure you I'm not. I did do a Mumbo impression, actually. If you guys want to go up, look up Season 2 of Hermitcraft, look for a thumbnail made out of stone bricks. And I did a really good like Mumbo impression because I picked up on something that Mumbo does. When he makes a statement, right, he makes the statement twice. So he'll say, right, we're now going to go work on the zombie pigman farm, so let's go and work on the zombie pigman farm. And I picked up on that and I made a little like prank video. Now, I don't want to leave this bit sort of unprotected because of ghasts. Hi, can we have those? Can I have them? Cheers. So we're going to put like a few extra slabs like that. Hopefully that'll stop ghast spawning. Oh no! Oh no, I'm not wearing my elytra. Wait a minute, I am. Oh, of course I am. Yeah. We're all good. We're all good. Bam! Bounce! That was sweet. Do you reckon villagers will be able to trade spawn eggs? Mini Tim, I am highly doubtful that will ever be added. That sounds like a very non-vanilla style thing to happen. Bugman says he does. I was just thinking about that yesterday when watching one of his videos. There you go. Trust me, now I mentioned it, you'll see it all the time. So for my prank, I just spent like a while watching his mannerisms and like picking up the mumbo way of talking, and I did my prank video. And it was so funny because pranks usually involve doing something on the server, which I did do, but the prank was also to try and sound like him, and I reckon we pulled it off well. Oyster Snag says, troll, my heart sank. Sorry for the troll. Mackenzie said I had a heart attack. Guys, I should be the one having a heart attack. I'm playing. This is some crazy backseat gaming going on. Iskal says the only thing that survived, the wings, 18 torches and 4 ender pearls. Interesting. Don't know where he died. But he got his wings back. I Mine Crazy says your audio is off. Considering no one else is saying this, I Mine Crazy. I know you can't hear me, but it's probably your audio that's off. The Stack of Olives says, hey Asuma, I pointed out the mistake you made in your capes video today. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Yeah, I'm gutted because you spend a lot of time, especially on a video like that. That's my informational, you know, like well presentated video. What happened was I had to go back and edit the video again to add in the extra cape, and I think when I saved the file for the extra cape it overwrit the one for the Minecon one, and then when I watched the video back I just didn't catch it, like it just went past me, and I'm gutted. A lot of people were asking about it in chat and I was thinking like, man, I'm sure I like covered that, and then when I watched the video I see, oh okay, so I talk about it but you don't actually see it, which kind of sucks. Okay, this is actually a little bit different building this platform, isn't it? Because we've got to mirror what is directly above us, and that can actually be a little bit tricky. But not terribly tricky. I just don't want to do this wrong. Okay, so we're sort of, right, we've got, hi little fella. You going to help us build this? I think that was a groan of no. Well, off you go then, guy. What are you doing? You're going to fall down. No, get out of there, see you later. See his little head going down into the distance. Hey X, please show the stream torch banner. It is right here. Check it out. X, can you enchant your elytra? It's already enchanted, buddy. Look, I'm breaking free and mending. How cool is that? Okay, these pigmen are groaning. They're scaring me slightly. Kwazu says, how long has he been live for? We've been live for an hour and a half. And Force will be taking over in half an hour, so we'll be handing over the torch stream to Force, who's on the server right now, I believe. There you go, quite a few of us on. Shame on you, X, killing innocent baby pigmen. Third Law says X is a psychopath. It's a game, people, calm down. I can kill all the pigmen I want to. I mean, you're saying that now, you're getting upset about me pushing off a little pigman. What am I building? I'm building a machine of genocide. That's what it is. It's a genocidal machine for killing all the zombie pigmen. It's really nasty if you want to look at it in that perspective. Or we could just say it's a little game. It's just a game. Minecraft's just a game, don't worry about it. We're just trying to get gold. Okay, let's have a look. So over here, we have... am I like... I think you're there. You are there. Okay, then it goes over. Uh-huh. Man, how many hours is this thing going to take me to build? I'm just thinking back to season 2, season 3. I built this in like the first couple of days on the server. I don't know how I did that. I do not know how I did that. X, how do you feel about Enderman in the Nether? Phonix, I don't think it's a terrible idea. It just seems a little bit pointless now the idea's settled in. It's just like, it's not one of those things people are crying out for. Everyone keeps going, slabs and stairs, over and over again. We want slabs and stairs, and it's like, nope. And then they add new blocks, and they're like, we're adding new blocks, but no slabs and stairs for them. And just Enderman in the Nether just Yeah, okay. It'll be fine. It'll be all right, but it's not what people are asking for. X, will you be featuring this build in a tutorial? No need. Snow Crash has already done it. So you can go over to Snow Crash's channel. That's Snow Crash with a without a W in the snow, so just SNO. And he's the guy with the tutorial, if you want to check it out. Killing thousands of pigmen for money, damn humans, says Jevlin. Yeah, not for money. Well, gold is money, I guess, yeah, in a way. And experience, we're doing it for experience. Omega says, hey X, love your videos, I think they're awesome, but I just wanted to ask, will you ever do a face reveal, maybe at 1 million subscribers? Anyway, hope you have a fantastic day. Well, probably won't, I probably won't bother, it's just not something I'm interested in, you know, just, I've said it so many times, just, I'm not bothered, it's not something I want to do. Who's working on the Ender Farm, says Simple Tutorials? I don't think there is an Ender Farm, I don't think anyone's working on one. I don't think we like desperately need one either, because we're all so close together. You'll find the need for ender pearls is quite minimal. Okay, so that's used or exhausted, we could say. There's a word. Exhausted all of our lime clay. We now got to use our yellow clay again. Killing millions for the experience. Wow. Oh, you guys love these things that I say, don't you? X, use a speed potion / beacon. So you have to wait a little less in between placing the blocks. Not a bad idea. We could get a beacon up on here. We could easily add speed. That's actually a really good idea now that I think about it. I could set up like a little mini beacon up here and put the beacon on it from travelling between projects. Because we're working on a passive mob spawn farm as well. We're doing a lot at the moment. Hey X, why don't you just count out the measure of the blocks inside the circles to make it easier? I don't know. It might be easier to just count them out. Yeah. I'll probably play around with that like another time. Here's what we're going to do now. I don't want to spend like ages in one place. Like when we stream, I've got loads of these boring things to do, but we'll change it up and move around from one thing to the next. So what we'll do is move back to the Guardian farm in a bit. Just going to fill in this floor right here, and then I reckon we're done for now. Man, how far across? Oh, wow. I could keep going all the way because this is right up to the corner bit. Okay, so we'll be filling in the corner of this. That's fair enough. Hi. Is that actually the first one to come out? No, the first one to come out is back here. Or even one block over. There we go. So this one must be one block further. Yeah. And a couple of blocks like that. Just double checking. What time is it for you, says Isabella? It is 20 to 8 at the moment. Okay, next one over. And then it's a little bit of diagonal by the looks of it. Oh, is that all my yellow? No, we got loads more. Wow, almost didn't hold down shift then. That was scary. Hi, Pigman. Oh, there is a lot of groaning. Look, they are really spawning now. They are really spawning in their numbers. Just watched the Mumbo video on Season 2 of Hermitcraft. The choice for music and time-lapse just made me giggle, says Spare Grissom. There you go. There you go. Yep, I used his like music as well on the intro and in the time-lapse. Just, I basically made a Mumbo episode on Hermitcraft. I've been tempted to do it again, to be fair, but I think like you do something like that once. I was going to do that for Slipgator as well. Slipgator's like really easy to figure out because he's got loads of little sayings like stuff and things. And what is up the world is your favourite neighbourhood-friendly Slipgator here, hanging out doing stuff and things on the Hermitcraft server. Like if you just tweak the voice a little bit, it's quite easy to sound like someone when they speak so distinctively. And yeah. And yeah, I was going to do one for Slip, and I think there was like someone else I was going to do one for as well. Right, we're done here for today, but we're not going to go flying away just yet. We're going to stand in the middle, which will be the optimal place to get spawns. So they're spawning on those little spaces. Man, that is a lot of pigmen. You do not want to make these guys angry, right? If I made them angry right now, if I shot one with a bow, they would run across the middle, would they not? Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that because... Oh no, we're not on the right snapshot for it. We're going to lag the heck out of the server. Oh, I'm doing the off. See you later, guys. See you later. We might have just made the pigment in the area down below angry as well, which I didn't really think about, which is probably a bad thing. Let's get out of it. Oh no! No! Get out of it! Get out of it! They're coming for me. Get in the boat. Get in the boat right now. Oh, they're coming for me, guys. They've found a way down. Bam! See you later. Bam! See you later. Oh, should we go for a ride with our friend? Yes. He says yes. Go for a ride with me, X. Oh, he's attacking me. He's dead. What? The fawns killed him. Oh my god, wow. Amazing. Wait, before we leave, let's drop off our supplies. That was tremendous amounts of fun. Oh, Spare Gristin says, how can they survive that fall? Oh no, false for you in the Nether. I'm so sorry. As I hit them, it did just cross my mind that it might make them angry in the Nether. I might have been far enough away, who knows? Oh, was I just doing some sort of flight off the ground then? How did I do that? I sort of bumped... Huh. Felt like I was flying for a second. Wow, I've lost my train of thought again. Okay, let's have a look. Jaden Zombie Slayer said, you should take circle lessons from Mumbo. Mumbo should take circle lessons from me. I haven't rebuilt one of those circles yet. I got it right every time. We're going to hop over there and continue working on the Guardian farm again. Wow, I love flying over here. So much fun. Elytras. They are awesome. Whoosh, down we go over here and pull up really fast. Oh, smack my head on the ceiling there. Hi, and land just fine. X, you should show your beard at 1 million, says the physics. By that time, my beard may be extraordinarily long or shaved off. I don't know how long I want to go with a beard, but it's getting pretty bushy at the moment. It's getting near that Viking level again. Yes, let's continue. We need to pick up our sponges from over here. I am Jord said, it would make my day if Asuma said my username in the stream. I am Jord N. Consider your day made. Hope you enjoy the stream, buddy. Hope you enjoy it. Will there be a mini so quick? It's way quicker than the Nether. I think that's sort of like ruled that out. As I said though, AFK travel it's very convenient for. So we've got a few more of those over there to punch out. I want to have a look at how many sponges we left in this area. Yo X, I'm going to fight the dragon tonight in my stream. Can you hook a fella up with some potions? Sure. These sponges we left in this area. Yo X, I'm going to fight the dragon tonight in my stream. Can you hook a fella up with some potions? Sure. I've streamed. I'll brew you some. There we go, we'll help Rendog out, no problem. Will you ever get as Viking as Rendog though, says Hamish. Probably not. Apparently Rendog looks very Viking. I haven't seen him since, because he does his webcam, I haven't seen him since he's got back, or back into his new place, so I don't know, like... Well actually, he got the haircut before he moved out. I don't know what Rendog looks like with the Viking haircut, but... but no, I probably will never look that Viking. Okay. Yep, keep going down, keep spinning around. That's the way we do it. Yes! It's like dancing. Just keep spinning around over and over again. Don't stop spinning. That's how you dance, kids. Just spin around over and over again. Right, we'll fill this up with cobblestone because I forgot to bring some sand with me. Clever me, eh? Hey, I know what I'm doing over here. I'm a professional Minecrafter. Watch out. Watch out. Professional Minecrafter in town. Why is that not... That's definitely the side, isn't it? What's going on here? What's going on here? Are you water here as well? You are, okay. Why are you water there? Are you water here? You water all over the place. Did we get like... Oh yeah, we only got like halfway down. That's correct. That means I can break this though, right? Yes, excellent. We found a way out. We're not trapped. Bam, give me that sand. Okay, we've got to go back to the top. I took a shower. What did I miss? Quake Gaming? I don't know how long you've been in that shower for, but we went ocelot hunting, which didn't turn out very good. Then we went and built a little bit more of the Pigman farm in the Nether. X, it's better to do a 5x5 or a 6x6 when using sponges to remove the water in a gardening farm. Yep, I know that. I've been told plenty of times. I do it like this because I'm a derp. Now, I broke some sponges here, so we better clear this area out because we might be in trouble if we don't. Don't want to lose those sponges, right? Don't want to lose them at all. You dropped a sponge, says Jacob Cool. There you go. Jacob's looking out for me. But we got it. Don't worry, buddy. Don't you worry. Okay, why go hunting for cats? Just our Scar. That RSC, because we can't get them from Scar. We have to get our own cats in order to have cats. Can't just use someone else's to breed them. Okay, which is what we found out the hard way. Bam, there we go. Here's all the bits and bobs on the bottom. There's the sand from where I measured the outside of this area. And now we should be able to take down the wall next to me. False is next, says Lucas the Triangle. Lucas, you are right. You are also a triangle, apparently. I love these usernames. Some of them are just so, like, I would never have thought of that kind of thing. Like naming yourself after a triangle. I like it. It's cool. So yeah, like, what we got? We got 9 minutes, people. Oh my god, it goes by so quick when you're having a good time, right? Hoopla says McD or Wendy's. Neither. I don't like fast food restaurants. We've discussed this before on a stream, right? I'm not a fan of fast food restaurants. Let's put more of these sponges in to be dried. I will get that one at some point, I'm sure. And that just gamer says Illuminati confirmed. I don't know what confirmed the Illuminati, but once again, somehow, some way, they keep getting confirmed over and over again. We'll take those and them. Chuckles Dunn is here with a donation saying, my last donation didn't go through. Here's another one for good measure. Thank you for the donation, buddy. I hope that's not all you wanted to say, but thank you. I didn't see the last one, so it must not have worked. But yeah. Johnny Can says, what do you do in your free time? I don't have free time. I don't know what free time is. I work. But I'm not working, I'm sleeping, eating, or working out. There you go. That's me. Hi, just joined the stream. What's happened so far, says Sally Crazy. Oh my god, you have missed so much. We started off doing a little bit of work over here. Then we went to the White District and built the most crazy thing. We like encaged an end crystal in blocks so that it couldn't be blown up. And then we went looking for an ocelot, which didn't go so well. That took up a bit of time, which I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed that we didn't do anything. I like to be productive. And then we went and built a bit of the Pigman farm. So we've sort of gone all over the place, just showing everyone who's watching what's on the server. Hi, that made me jump back up because of the elytra. Don't know if you saw that there. We got a new subscriber here. It is Dandy Floss. Thank you so much for subscribing, buddy. Do appreciate it. Hope you've enjoyed today's stream. False is coming up in a short while. Because if you're watching, you didn't know, this is on the Hermitcraft server. We are streaming all day, all the different hermits. And yeah, I guess I should tell you all about that, just in case you're new watching here. False is going to be streaming next. She's also on the Hermitcraft server. She's online right now. And we're streaming for many hours to come here on Twitch. So each person will be sort of hosting the next and handing over the torch to the next person that streams, if you want to stick around. Of course, if you want to follow me, you're more than welcome to do so. I stream every other day, so I'll be streaming on Tuesday in the evening, and on the weekends I stream in the morning, with the exception of today because it's part of the Hermitcraft stream. There you go. Can I send you my lizard, says Turtle Guy. No lizards, please. No, you cannot send me a lizard. That doesn't sound like a good idea. I don't know why you don't want to keep your lizard. That sounds like a cool pet as well. X, can you make an elytra obstacle course? I'm not the one to... Well, here's the deal. I imagine a lot of people are going to want to hop on that, right? And I'm doing a lot of projects at the moment. I reckon by the time I'll want to do that, it'll already have been done, right? That's the way I'm looking at it. Hey X, can you do an impression of one of the hermits? I did an impression of Slipgator. Does that not count? Now I reckon I'm ready to build that little tube over here, but I'm going to do one more section. Let's have a look at the time. Yeah, we've got plenty of time to do at least another section. Let's have some food eatage. It says, first time on a live stream only for Asuma. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Thanks for coming by and checking it out. Here we go. There it goes. I love watching this stuff like collapse like that. It's so cool. And that is going to be an insane amount of chorus fruit, which we're probably not going to be able to pick up because, oh no, I thought my inventory might be quite full up from all of the sand. Yeah. Can you sing Cup of Tea song? I cannot. I do not like to sing. You heard a little bit of me singing earlier. Yeah. Can you sing Cup of Tea song? I cannot. I do not like to sing. You heard a little bit of me singing earlier. It may have been slightly disturbing. I apologise. Oh, okay. Ah. Aha. Aha. We did a bad thing. We didn't do that right. Well, we'll pick up all of this and then we'll correct that with some stone bricks. So we'll have to go pick those up from over here. Hey X, how many hermits have summoned and killed the Ender Dragon? Ender Flight. Good question. I do not actually have access to that number. Like, I've tracked a few things, but that's not one of them. However, that's something I probably should have tracked, right? That would have been a good one. Let's go grab some stone bricks. There they are. And fix up that side over there. So it's pretty simple to see where we went wrong. Oh, many of you saying rest in peace. What's going on? Did someone die in chat? No, I'm still here. Oh, apparently the stream cut out for some people. That's a bit odd. Don't know why that happened. Yeah, stream cut out for a lot of people. Maybe that was like a server issue. Like some of you are probably connected to different servers to watch based on where you are. I imagine that's how it all works. How's this doing? Lots and lots of drops. That's great. Need some ink sacks though. Gonna have to build an ink sack farm if we're gonna get that dark prismarine. That's for sure. Cool. Look at that. All good. And we're back. So some people are back. Good enough. Alright, it's subscriber only mode in chat. If you could let them know that Twitch is being twitchy and that I am here playing and everything's good, that'd be fantastic. Cool. So where are we at? We've got 5 more minutes. I don't feel like it would be a good idea to remove anything else just yet. I'm going to work on this off camera later today. I want to make some progress here and chop down some trees as well. Wait, have I got? Yeah, I got the banner. So let's go do some flying. Like, why not? I think Iskal needs some more prismarine, says Jobo. Well, he knows to come over here and take what he needs. Floating sponge, yes. Don't worry about that. I'll get that eventually. I was going to fly off of this, but I think we'll go to the white one because we'll get there quicker. Do zombie Cleo. I don't think I could do a Cleo impersonation. She does have some characteristics to the way she talks, but she doesn't. I don't think she like uses too many phrases that often. Phrases is where you get people. Like Python always says, "my friends." So that would be part of a Python impression. It's to say my friends. Oh, we come to the wrong place. Brilliant. Soccer says, who's up next? Up next is False. By the way, chaps, the URL's been on screen the entire stream. Hermitcraft.com/livestream is the place to see the schedule. What? That was from underneath? Where was that? Was it that thing? God knows. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Whatever. Okay, right. Lots of you are asking for impression, for me to do an impression of, like, request every single time. Do an impression of this hermit, that hermit. Why not on the Hermitcraft channel, says Ricky Media. We just decided to do it not on the Hermitcraft channel today. Okay. Where is False? Let's find out where False is and at least go in that direction. Tango Tech says, capture that ghast. I think that's one that's already captured, Tango. I'm pretty sure it is, at my base, which is all the way in this direction. Oh, that was silly. Okay, yeah, that was really silly. Fair enough. Well, how many XP levels did I have? I don't think that's... I'm not terribly fussed about dying. No elytra. I knew that would happen. That's going to happen too often. Every now and then, someone's going to do that. Yeah, XP. I don't really think I needed my XP for anything, so I had no enchanting plans, so I'm not too fussed, to be fair. We're going on foot. We'll get there in time, don't worry. Nuclear Slayer says, I knew that would happen eventually. Lots of you are saying 38 levels. There we go. Tango says, that's what you get for not capturing the ghast. Again, I'm pretty sure that ghast is captured. It's been there for ages, Tango. I'll go have a look again, see if it's still there. There's all my stuff. Yay. There's the torch banner. Must secure the torch banner. Top priority. And those sponges. Wow, we had a lot of good stuff on us. I'd say it's a good thing that we died in this way, in which we could pick up our items again. Okay, so let's do a quick check. There's a helmet missing. Fascinating. Where'd the helmet go? Through the nether portal? Right, I think we should hop through the nether and see what items went through there. It's not impulse killed the other one, says Tango. Okay. I still want to double check, but yeah, you're probably right. Okay, so the helmet, pick, bow, shovel. Yep, we had those and those. Bucket of lava. It kind of looks good. I don't see anything there that might have not been there. I think we're good. I think we're good. Let's go check and see if that ghast is actually there. And then we just need to get to an ender chest. Oh, Tango, you were right. You were right. Of course you're right. A half Monty Nunn is here with donations saying, awesome stream today, X. Been watching off and on while at work. Give us one good beard scratch at the end of the stream. Here you go. I'm rustling my beard. To me, it sounds like I'm not even doing anything. Let's go up here. Like, I don't know what that sounds like because it's nothing to me. There's a beard scratch for you. Wait, no. What am I doing? I'm an absolute fool. I've already died once this way. Blooming hell. Come on. We need to find the elytra. Oh, this is a slow... Hi. I know why I keep messing up here, because I'm trying to eat. But also, I shouldn't try and eat right now, should I? Okay, so... loads of you in chat like, elytra, elytra. Oh my god, we'll get to false eventually. There should be an ender chest just over here. There isn't an ender chest. Amazing. Where is the nearest... Oh, we'll just go on foot. I wanted to do an amazing, like, wrap-up for this. In fact, looking at the time, I should probably hop through the nether portal to get to false. I'm sure there is an ender chest up here. No, there isn't, is there? Elytra is at home, says Fallen Army. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I put it in the ender chest. False symmetry there with a face palm. Stop face palming at me, False. You and your face palms. Everyone knows I'm a derp, alright? I'll do amazing things and terribly stupid things. That's kind of what I do, right? I'll build you an elaborate pigman farm and I'll fall off of it many times by being silly. There is False's amazing base. So, ladies and gentlemen, False is taking over the stream now. The stream's going to be going on for many more hours on different channels. This is the area where False is at. She's possibly started already. I don't know if she's waiting for me to end. If so, False, just go ahead and start. I will find you somewhere here in your base, hand you the banner, and say ciao for now. Where is she actually? Like, is she still at her base? Didn't I ask her a while ago? Maybe she's down in those stables. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to end it here, and I'm going to wait with the banner. If False doesn't appear, I'm just going to put the banner down on the ground for her to pick up later. Sounds like a good idea. Also, what is that? Is that supposed to represent like a bag of money? Gold coins? Peeps, thank you so much for the wonderful stream. So many new subscribers and donations. Do appreciate all of the support. Thank you for everyone for tuning in, watching, and checking it out in chat. I'm now going to send you over to False Symmetry stream, so be sure to go over there, say hello to False, and, you know, continue watching the live stream day today. Yeah, it's going to be going on all day, so give me a second. I'm putting the link in chat for you. If you've got the link, go over there right now and check it out. We're done. Just got to find her link for you. Okay. No, she's not live yet. Interesting. False. It's your fault. Wait, do I have to tell her in chat? False. Go live. Go live right now, you. Everyone's on their way. Stellion's got the link in chat there. Let me go grab that so I can load up her stream for myself in a minute. Cool. Anyway, I'm sure she'll be starting any minute now. So see you guys later. Bye-bye.